Maneva na say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there osia dem yopo.
Hello lovely viewers, welcome to PENDREAM TV, your number one political news hub where we tell it as it is without fear or favor. Today we ask a bold question. Does the NPP really understand the meaning of democracy? A young communicator has dropped a shocking truth and also replied to Nana B on his recent violent comments, which you don't want to mix out. Stay tuned, hit the subscriber button, and let's dive right in.
Most of joining on Facebook. Ebenezer Mokhtar is here. Thomas Azuma, I see your message. Wood Energy, thanks. Slight Damba. And so, yeah, chia papa. My friend, check us here. Emma, Minister in charge of Agriculture. Very intelligent man. One of the few ministers are almost Bejuma. Fantastic man. Under John Dramani Mahama. Honorable Eric Opoku will be there fine. Honorable Mechia Papa. Bibi Ansu be fine. Very well. Ebe before, Mama Sansu Mama Kwaba.
Yo nana so.
Ma na met to na nanka meko. Metu nu.
Accra FM.
Ana
no man farmer no nka.
Okay, class prefect nko first. Yes, thank you.
No problem.
Syria, say no.
Nana.
Class prefect too.
Nana. When him say as at yesterday 28th of August 2025, unemployment rate now reduced about 13.6%.
Wow.
Within a space of 8 months. The unemployment rate now can could do 15% no cry abra President Akufo the wa brand no. See I reduce about 13.6%.
Yeah, because more than 14.7.
Exactly. Inti ye ka say aban papa ba na e wa asikyere. Na enim ne ntia ye ka say aban papa ba. So ye ka say aban papa so aba enye fuel nko asem na ye ka. Enye dollar nko asem na ye ka. Na ye ka mpuntu a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama odi ba be magana fo. Ansa na ebesi akwan mpo no job opportunities no aba. Ama amanfo enya jobs ye. And as a result of that, you see the unemployment rate now. Now amanfo bi wo ha ma form your friend was saying unemployed graduate no. This year is a thing of the past. Now we are seeing a government awaba onya si kwan ba kompo. Onya si dan ba kompo. But the unemployment rate is reduced. Na me bisa o. Say you see chiefs compounds. You see hospitals. Na your employer amount for wa betime hu senior unemployment rate ne e be sa cut down more. Before even that no, what is na any reference health minister. No, see, he has secured about 300,000 jobs or so to be given to some nurses or metimi aye adwuma abo Ghana mai. Into when you na be kan ho a na kire say unemployment rate will continue to reduce and to reduce and to reduce. Into e ka say aban papa ba na wo asikire na wo nenti a me Bashira mantan betena ha nitimi bom akoma na me ka say yes aban papa na aba no krem. Na ye ka say NPP for minim nenti a ebia me ka say sebi o ye be call mo asem abra ye nim what NPP is. Ye ka say democracy NPP for ntiase here. I didn't know say mo ntiase here. Most times when the constitutional requirement now the constitution be to mo nim so omo interpret here. They leave the constitution nankasa no mo interpret be fufuro. And they interpret it the way they want. And so as a result of that no be so omo chia Ghana constitution no. And the backstage na be near be kano. NPP na ankomunya some number of my members of parliament in this for anya ya. Anke bia ye ka say anka President Akufo will go fourth term kraka ho. Because the number of parliamentarians and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama parliamentar o metimi afo so ama wetimi akọ third term no. He's not thinking of that. Now ne can say obejai ama ni pafuro abesa befa akonya no. So when it comes to democracy, NPP do not want to hear anything democracy. Yet in my way, the suspended Chief Justice Assemble. We are reading Article 146 of the Constitution. Interpret the plain language. NPP will say President Mama emphasize Article 146 anything change. No fact near Omomo Peno. No fact near Juma. When the Constitution is clear as to what to do with a CJ, so obey misbehavior, and what constitutes misbehavior when it comes to the issues of a judge and a CJ. Nina Constitution. But because at the point in time, now NDC4 under His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings, you can't say young cottoners name book bia and be managing Ghana win. So time His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings from say bra NPP people. Mumbra ne yina yentenase ne nya bibia a friend 1992 Constitution. Omo ka kire say they are too big enough to sit with market women, traders, abuso kind for journalists for because they are education more school party. They won't go and sit with market women to constitute anything for this country. Intiene ye end this for on what the Constitution is. Ye end this for say this is what is called democracy. Now, a party that ultimately challenge the constitutional instrument, what can they challenge? That when I say we contest election, now say obi doubt the election results now. I Bonnie. When has it become that when you contest an election, now say election or contest no. Obi so no say there be one winning election no. Not the okokota Bonnie. It's within the remit of the Constitution. Say if you have any grievances, no, bet me the court. I'm a court not do what's mama. That is why I from her as Dibia. Obia did not send Kone could be a seminar man. If you be called Omoko Diamo, a bit of Moko Diamo before. That's right. There, ne kofa sa Akwatia sense we buy. What brought it? Because NDC sent an excommunication to court. So we see video ni here. Ne be mu say mo kune wi mo ba be den wa ha. And I will be say who can say obi na this kind and now tio eku and excommunication. Say o no won ho. We shouldn't do politics with it. And of course, me here any politics na me my brothers can bear witness with me. Any politics na here. But say when ya obi na onye badwin bania na say okaka sa asem wa eye bufu. You have no better ways to describe such a person than describing the person as obi or onye badwin ba. NDC only sent an excommunication to court. How do you call it? An excommunication, right? An excommunication to court because we doubted say election no come no. Want me and the election no or one win election no. So we sent you to court to challenge the election results. How has that become say obi na koku an excommunication? Video where you see people are accusing the NDC of killing an excommunication. It's absolutely baby. I don't want to use words I'm out for a chief of a say and unprintable. But you can understand the pain at NPP womb. The pain is not only because their member of parliament is there though. Their pain is because His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is performing to the expectation of Ghanaians. Inti omutra ha no mo hwe no mu se no senior about president Amadi Omane kono say ya hwe yi a one hwe no 2028 no they will even reduce members of parliament the most with them more. Now say inside the call the second one so Abia we wouldn't have anything called NPP in this country because President Mahama is showing to be a president of Omane sem or the name pa ebema Omane. So when NPP sees this no now go move. Most of the appointees are appointed no bakudi na wabona hano honorable Erikopoku. What a splendid man. Agree kono ofanoform kakra. Just this afternoon I was watching social media mo say honorable Otokono. So no omudi mo say our presidency or share agree knyama ho our presidency ho. Together with the minister, the sector minister and the people at the presidency, Honorable Julius Jibara was at the meeting. The school farms now promise say bar we will return the school farms. Sir, I don't know the schools you attended, but yeah, I attended site too. At the point where you was school, no, JHS and SS, no. Now at the back of the school near our garden, you do tomatoes, you do pepper, you do nyadwa, you do okra, and those small things now. Schools no yet me every day backyard. Now me am to way. Hey, say my uncle school in Tema. Almost say ade chia for garden sticks 50 bra. And you have to go and cut the garden sticks because we have to construct a garden at the school. One of the promises has been fulfilled. In the before TWA now boom. Say the man has promised to put back that issue of school na farms schools no. That promise no mine no. He has fulfilled it today on the 29th of August 2025. 8 months into the election no, where Timia fulfills our promise no. And we are starting it. So and the promises are being fulfilled kakra na boom. So the result to diverting the nation's attention. Now I say bibi na AC but I always say we are focused. Now say na ye dey call Akwatia election we mu dia and dey be hu. I am saying say be hu because NDC we are going with our heads, our legs and then our hands.
What you say?
Oh. Won't you say? Oh, now I say election we dey work with Tibe call them Sabe call them.
Election then we get the team here.
We are going with our heads, our hands, and our legs. If NPP comes with their head, yet the Tibe call. Omudi omusa kwa, yet the Sabe call. Omudi omunai kwaswa, yet the Nabe call. I'm speaking in parables.
I mean to make parables.
Want to parables and say maybe it's here for want to meet here. I am telling them that the fact say what power munu, then say we have become weakened people. We will still stand to defend the Abatuana Kokosu Akwatia no. Sa Abatuano bekosu ya na free any omunyinara. Kosu ya na free you omunyinara. Nobody should think say, oh, President Mahama is the president of the country because see or her the dent will come to the president. Of course, I agree. Say the dent will come to President Mahama. But say Akwatia focus on pe NDC ni na. Simple mangana mumfama NDC ni no. Amuka sa pe NPP ni na simple mangana ya the member NPP no. But from where we sit and the promises are here ka e wo ho no. Ena obi owo papa owo abai mu any obi oni papa owo abai mu no. It is clear say the NDC candidate is going to win the election.
Say the NPP cry for campaign. Was it just we say
yes
omuntu abanintia NDC no muntu MPP ko mo na wa ba mu no mkotoma NDC ni na ontimi fa development
na me ne woka say nyaatwum ewo NPP mu a omo na make say hypocrisy nyaatwum NPP for exhibited day in day out no o bet na wa video so almost Galamsey nya Galamsey says Galamsey say you of course NDC we agree including my brother at the political science level no also ojitum even you ojitum say Galamsey say you
very well
but and when him campaign omo here when him campaign omo here okete because nipa oye parliamentary candidate MPP no oye Galamsey serious Galamsey campaign ono na mo ho ye say NDC for buy mo na mo ye su campaign ni na omo pamo omo. That is the campaign they are doing there. Nyachum. We mu sorry almost on pegana asem. We mu almost sorry almost on pegana asem. That is why I've always advocated say, and I've said that countless number of times on this your media station. Say the next time there will be any issue of demonstration in regards to Galamsey no. Now say nana who be yes demonstration na. Say we demonstration na catch the papa asiedu mpeti say na catch the Distinct say all of you should be on one committee. If they are all on that committee, including a journalist, and some chiefs be on WhatsApp committee, so now say shall say fight Galamsey. Distinct now if say then the journalist will report. Then Ghanaians know that no NDC member alone is fighting Galamsey. No NPP member alone is fighting Galamsey. That is how we can win the fight against Galamsey. Now to make our same way Musita radio station XYZ. And fortunately, our former MP for Tamale Central, Honorable Inusa, he entered and said, "The American and if you're able to form that stakeholder group, no, to me, that is the only way we can solve this issue of Galamsey."
What do you for Kobo?
She said NPP for.
I'm ready to Galamsey, no.
Good. That is why. That is why yes, because now when NDC tried to fight Galamsey, and now campaign.
A fantastic idea. Let it remain on paper. The reason why they voted against NPP,
yes,
one controversial area.
Yes,
we believe so much in you.
Yes,
somebody to be a fighter. Mungo fighting committee. So, Mama from we to Galamsey. Why?
So the NDC is committed to fighting this Galamsey.
Hey,
yes, very committed.
Imagine somebody that not go for that committee.
Oh no, sir, so come out man for because if the NPP member no say Galamsey yempen and yempen ocha. Now in this member say Galamsey and yempen ocha.
I'm the chairman to me back committee. That moment I say NPP women organizer. What they say?
Just
be so back committee.
That's why we're looking for at least some few people are more show some level of credibility.
Nipa we dey okay. Papa, well, those are president. Bimes one call. No, okay, partner committee. NPP ni ono Kenya sasam.
Buama, yes. Yes, Honorable Patrick Buama. Yes. So when you get such people, you see, even in the NDCs, no, some people are in the NDCs are more GDB ma sanko for BC.
The Kenya sasam.
Some of them when they're on the committee or whatever, that means that omo ka sema ebetima kwechiri. Na. Ye ka sem we nyina no. Akwatia, like I said. Matisse Nana B. What shall I say train a month for? So I'm the Omo Akwatia. And that is why me shall say me catch us say the 18 and 9 near and sign never go. Omo the Omo Saba say in Chia my bechium. Omo the Mutiba say ye far joining and any election ye the adjoin by election. Now say and nice no person did journey so they are nice right there adjoining. Inti it's on the 2nd of next month, me boy. I would say, sir, let's all be peaceful. Say, sir, about 20 bread ra. It's a battle of ideas. One of the candidates now, or NDC, or my developmental ideas, and no my bet made input to Akwatia for. One of the candidates now, or NPP, or also say the government should allow the NDC, the people should continue to mine on waters. It is a battle of ideas. And battle of ideas here, Yenjai Emma Akwatia for Nankasa Enko Chusu Emma Nippon Pesa or Buamoho. Say Galamsey on Pesa still on Mukosi Ayen and Suluso, any forest no more. Then they will definitely be going for NPP. But saying put to Sunko, His Excellency John the money at the one national level, actually BBNA. That means that we have to be going for the NDC candidate. That is what I can say when it comes to Akwatia Nyoma Yenkosi. But we have proven beyond standard and our expectation. Say Bano on my no Samsama, His Excellency John Damona has proven beyond reasonable doubt. Say he's on top of issues. Because in Nyoma air costing now or my way muno. You will say be a positive. Men come baby ampo. Within a space of 1 month to 8 months, no. Malik Basintali only. Watimia employee a nipa 12,000 on mayor police assistants. Watimia employee amount for 6,000 on mayor fire service assistant.
And then normal launching fire
service. No. So now that number of people, no, at least for the next 2 years, they will have something. They will be engaged. The good thing in it is to say. The sector minister, any Chief Malik Basintali or youth employment, all of them have been able to speak to the agencies and our security services. You know, say a year at least. Some farm power 30% of or more. Their mom some training assistance. Mamuno, 30% from those group of people. These are innovative things. First in history, we hear something called work abroad. Now youth employment agency. There are only competent people and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or their sector ministers. When was the last time you heard about issues of Dumso? Bruh. What was the last? No, I beg. You want to say you're live.
John Janapo is working.
No, I'm no me. When was the last time you heard Dumso matter? Please, I beg you. So what if you have heard it quite recently? Catch up.
I mean, you do me the American, but for now you do me. Mobile no yeah.
No. When was the last time?
Metuduno Junior.
When was the last time, analyst? You see? So
Mr. Analyst, now Metuduno Junior, the assembly of person catch.
Well, that's fine. Mr. Analyst.
Well,
when was the last time?
I could talk who Mr. Person say, never to say.
We shouldn't even be having it in the first place.
Exactly. Into answer the question. That means that
so you're expecting Metuduno Junior to tell you.
We have no, at least it's a national thing. It's a national thing. Everyone there, how maybe I bet you say no air transformer and SSL into your car. Maybe one of them will say, oh no air transformer and say we came to Ghana yesterday. Catch them say Mumma 1 Ghana city out of 1 liter of fuel and metal.
Now this year,
yes, me manusinu. Mumma 1 Ghana cedis. Now Mumma 1 Ghana cedis now. Yeah, the best solve issues of Dumso. NPP for consort about from JT and Yama so echo inside driver union for say Omumbe demonstration. Omuye na by the God's grace. Ghana for penalty say okay. Send the e-levy. Emma NPP for na mo promise say Munya e-levy issues of unemployment will be a thing of the past in this country. Sad time no kura na omo ye sa ade no ma NPP for no. Ye sa 1 Ghana cedi ebe ma mo so NDC for munye. And we are seeing the results for which we have paid the 1 Ghana cedis out of the 1 liter fuel na yet no. We are seeing that issues of Dumso no is of the I say any hobby is in the past. You won't be idea friend Dumso BM. Everything is working. That's what we call proper governance, and that's why we say we have Ghanaians have the value for their taxes they pay, and that is Excellency John Dramani Mahama. We're in this country, and if you say the finance minister, the deputy finance minister now, Original Parliament, John Kuma, Original Parliament, Eka say, hey, Mumma is 1 Ghana cedis now. Issues of
that was the
e-levy. Yes, the e-levy. If you give us e-levy 1% of any transaction you make now, issues of unemployment ebetra nana
bruh
yeah penny so I did 1% in the moment 2 months after
now born the
palm 2 months after no
upon what
hey now unemployment rate every 14.2%, every 14.7%.
Can you imagine?
So I'm simply saying, sir, NDC has the value, and now more the musika, more tuana more tono, the musika at the papa biama. Now big push no shots here, and on shots here. At that time, no, Bole Bamboy Quano, me say a better fita.
That's Papa Bashiru. Yeah, I mahu elna free and mahu message no say hello Lordina ba na no to dako. Give me 5. Anti mame nchia mame no futabra ba obi anu ma no. President Mahama onye jealous. Anti obi anu ma no bi. Ti mame yakopo nshira na ho de amesha befa.
Okay.
Anti bacho ba NPP dem come asem. So ma nipa be 5 file yana hold on. Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, bro.
I said 20 minutes or so about 20 minutes.
You might say 8 minutes, managing 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Nana, you see, NDC, we share NDC, and the way we started to manage this country. In fact, NDC day Ghana echo democracy under His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings. Democracy. The 1992 Constitution, the NDC formulated it, in fact, with the help of some stakeholders. And as our 1992 Constitution.
Democracy was there before NDC was born.
Of course. But the ban
talking about the Fourth Republic.
The Fourth Republic, no.
You said that.
Yes. Okay. Let me make that statement clear.
Yes.
In the Fourth Republic, NDC brought democracy.
That's right.
And we know the essence of democracy. One, what was the reason why we did democracy by Asumdue? Kabi. We brought it because na yepe Asumdue. So that if you allow the people themselves, say omukoto abam eyi obi, that means that you are fostering peace in this country. Now, NDC per peace, and that is why they brought that Fourth Republic democracy. But that does not mean say obi edi violence be ebetua, you do not have the right to defend yourself. It's in the constitution. Once you have the right to defend yourself, no, defend yourself can be in any form. Maybe ujane, maybe a block it, and now be any other thing. Sometimes even somebody kills somebody, and okuna obeka say or defending no. And this thing, even the police, in the police system, no. If you raise a gun pointing at a police or a military officer, and he will tell that he was defending himself. And none of us, true or false. In this case of civilians, we do not have the right to hold guns. Genuine, it's a one lances here. We won't be you. Now, if you lance C2, you can use it as a self-defense tool. That is why Mami how a kumsin or kofa tio to be no say obisa no say self-defense. I remember. Now, I am saying say ye ti yensa any enan be ko ho. And I will be saying, oh, call election, what did you go? And you will and then one sign one nine out the call. And all those things has a role to play when you go to every election. We have the right to protect about one more, and this Nino. NPP may also say they have the right to protect theirs. Now, like we said, say a protect about one, and now abana Akwatia from Kokotono. We have to protect it in our own way to make sure say the democracy we plan for and the democracy na yepeno, it will be strong and firm for all of us. So my point on issues of Sani Tibeko Honginano, it means that we are going to make sure say that is what will revert to you. And then it is mere idea say yedi and na nobody wants to go and fight at Akwatia. Obia pese about to course very peacefully. No Obia to be fear peacefully. But we will not say that because we are going there peacefully. Obi di katakata bibi etoya. We bet na say ama obi di dua aboyeti. And sana e bet na hone complain say obi di dua aboyeti.
But that is what the analyst is saying. Say I didn't cry na say adwene sa. I didn't cry na say duru ho. About for a war na
it's a contestation. It's a contestation. Obi had na dwene ko.
No, I didn't NPP na NDC cry. I saw mo dwene say obi betu ne nsa, obi betu it like
we were in this country and I was West Fogo. And dance so die said there was going to be shooting or beating of people. We were in this country. Now you were every could news. And dance so die said Bibisa Echo Siwo, I was West Fogo. But your car was West Fogo. The NDC had to withdraw from the election because Ankaya withdraw and Kebia. The number of deaths will be recorded at Ayos was one and Kenya as Mkitwa. So now, if you are there, no Kohana will say nothing can happen there, then it's your own cup of tea. You just have to make sure say Omuko you ha also one night 5 journey. So much who's a chair home. Say the Argentinians never the Argentine Abama about to announce peacefully. So don't panic. Michael, yeah, don't panic. I can assure you that the NDC is going to go there peacefully, and we will be met with any other thing. MP for I mean, the NPP will be met with any other thing.
Generally, to every force, there's equal reaction.
Absolutely. To every fraud, there's equal reaction. It's our reaction,
which is scientific.
Yes, and the debate. So we are not thereby saying that you or all those things. But Nentia, a see a meme casa and say, oh, a year can you know, honorable Asenuketianum. A year and you see what is happening at funeral grounds.
So,
oh yeah, I know why there's no Uhuru be because you're the only Pakuraba funeral grounds. Ghana ha.
Yes, somebody fine guest called.
Yeah.
The son of my fan. Ada is fine.
Nana, what do you enjoy?
And this for the fine guest.
Nana, think of me. Nah, yeah, who they find?
Anna, a distracted and a beam. So,
there was one lady that said that
that's true.
Once the lady is saying that, that means that even at the election day, no, so lady no, onyawa, oh yes, because no, she feels that. No, maybe Nana. They are my words.
I'm not saying they are not your words.
Yes,
but influence here make it there.
No, Debbie. So because
Makunewi, mo be den wa. And as much as a harmless statement.
The person.
So how do you quit saying you will be?
I say
doesn't.
I say wo. Obi kumba. Now the see you fear him. That means that revenge. You see, in the abundance of the heart, the mouth mentions it. So bibi wa come on hawa. One no and other ka. You understand? Inti on him say, baby I want bano on be you. But one dream say a you no buy no kanka obi wa sema obi akuku or the blame need to obi so. Now one claim say obi akuku obi when you obi what will you do? You also want to revenge in any way. So the only thing we can do is to defend ourselves there. Not to go and fight, but to defend ourselves there. And if you are defending yourself, you defend yourself in any way. You can either run, you can either block, or you can do any other thing.
Can we get to a certain time in our political history? By NTNDC and NPP say we will defend ourselves there. Can we ever get there?
There wouldn't be a point in time you say you won't defend yourself because the structure of the constitution knows that a man for arguing in bako, and once a man for arguing in bako no obi are in arguing call. You see, they can even be in Calabonia or more call how party for Nana Uti. I'm not in Calabonia or party for into which you know Calaboni be on your NPP no and NDC no be obeyende. You defend yourself. So at any point in time, you just have to defend yourself when it comes to those matters. Say still now somebody can go to the police station and misbehave. And when you are misbehaving towards another person, the person just needs to defend him or herself.
I got 2 minutes.
Okay, man, for 2 minutes, no quite MP4. No,
1 minute.
Okay, that's fine. I am very disappointed.
9 minutes.
I am very disappointed with the leadership of NPP. You know why?
The
NPP now, as at this time, and can say NPP people, they are giving certain ideas, and now church or culture or mind what they will come and do. Say maybe 2050 something, 2054 now whatever. What they will come and do in this country again. At least ideas are that will move this country ahead. They have left that aspect. And what I know, say, Michael Lemon, political analyst, they are against it. Political tribalism in politics. And then the MP for you. And away the bomba ni.
What can send be would DGD about and let me read. Mary Adams said to finally your GJ has spoken. Mariam, I don't need information to that engineer GJ for can batch so that I will know what we're talking about. But would DGD said I know too. What the woman said, and I'm sure referring to what you said. It should not be taken for granted. It is something that they have spread out to the people of Akwatia, and the IGP should take action. nti ono no confirm no point say my am fan say me was keke hatred ewo
nti
hatred
nana
nti we odi agra na
me person what na if dey we so catch me say we shouldn't go and defend or say it tell me that I shouldn't go and defend myself.
Oh, say na me come for
this
to every
tell me
for the simple reaction.
If you are also carrying
the police has a duty to defend me, but I have a personal duty to defend myself.
Yourself, yeah. Because
you know that
what I say and I go and tell the police a fantastic
yes.
But the 8 that died in the last elections, they couldn't have opportunity to tell the police.
To tell the police
how I wish they could have defended themselves. Bianca, some may be alive. And sometimes and yes, a person be rowdy.
Yeah.
It will be come be on also crap pepper spray. It's bad.
You see?
Also the defendant no.
So even
but we should not be encouraging those things.
No, of course.
In our body
as
politics.
we sit, nobody.
As
a young man like me, they made them come at me. I can live and achieve more things in life. I do not have to be encouraging colleagues to get me cause mayhem anywhere. But then every colleague too has a duty to protect him or herself. Aside what the police would do, because who call fear? Now we found lungu call fear. The police don't follow you there. So obi babe here with you or her. You have to defend yourself. So the constitution we have now is not stupid. The framers of the constitutions are not stupid. They know why they said self-defense sometimes can be a defense to a particular crime committed. Wait till you now can say it was self-defense. And in court, day in day out, lawyers use it in court, and some of them win the case, some of them do not win the cases. So
natural justice,
yes,
constitution.
Absolutely. So it is natural justice to be who's a normal. Like I was saying, I am disappointed in the NPP because at this point in time, I near be modernization aba. Obia judge tribalism and those things. This is the time Dr. Baumia Kujina tribalism na sena oka. Mr. Brachapo Kujina tribalism na sena oka. Now I am surprised that they are even coming to contest for this election. I mean this primaries. Now then before 2016 election, yeah, Trabama His Excellency President Akufo-Addo because of Dr. Baumia. It's a known thing Obianim. Because at that point we weren't facing issues of what? Constitutional issues. No. Nobody said we were facing constitution. Ghanaians did not vote out NDC because they said constitutional issues. Ghanaians voted out NDC because NPP then no can say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama time another dollar no 4 cities no na enye. So Ghanaians were complaining say under His Excellency John Dramani in 2016 there was hardship, economic hardship. So Akufo-Addo said that a lawyer. Dr. Baumia said we are economists. So they voted for President Akufo-Addo because of Dr. Baumia. Obaye, he found out this city in Kodru 16 Ghana cities. And this 16 Ghana cities in Kodru by now he has to sit back.
The city at a point was 17 cities. So.
Very well. By now he has to sit back and be apologizing to Ghanaians and President Akufo-Addo. And President Akufo-Addo for making mockery of Ghanaians upon voting for Dr. Baumia. You see Dr. Baumia in the picture in bylaws so as a then. No. But he had a duty, the economic management team. Emma Ghana. And he mentioned them. So now what do you call Honorable Champo? Hey, you can't say the agri sector, Emma. Or by even one policy he wasn't able to establish. One policy, Dr. Mr. Brian Chapo de buy one policy when they gave him when he obey the agri minister no when one policy now or down in the near or down in the near left right back front that he didn't have any innovative thing to bring about no or down in the hotel or Cemento hotel no or so obeto sa hotel no now this is a person na obejina enim say no and ma or sponsor Dr. Baumia campaign where because of that they should vote for him to become a president of this country. Now Ade your past is just near. Mo past no and you say 1907 bio just near and drew 8 years 1 year. So your past is just near. We know Ade Amobeye or mind way. So we cannot raise this nation to these people but they can continue. But we are only talking because Mimi Chrome for Muka say Moja if you ti Sonia a foul con and sana kofom. Mewa. In this case, the NPP is the head. Omona Moja Efro Muti and Sonny. Just MP for Moja Efro Muti and Sonny. We are the neck. We have to make sure say their things are being corrected. FM. But we do not have hope in any of the candidates on Modebay. None of them. All their track records are 0, 0, 0, 0. None of them has any better thing to show to Ghanaians. And so let's live comfortably and make sure say His Excellency John Dramani will continue to manage this country in the right direction. And we journalists see where you go to say anything. You say obey what now pay we are. Once you don't do that to defame anybody. Who we are, who sorry, who call fear, who koda asumbium boko. We will not give this country to anybody. We can say, we need we are in this country that people were living in fear. Journalists were living in fear. That time, me say, we be program now. Coffee, just want to take coffee.
Some fear about my car glass. There were a lot of issues.
Wow.
They went and planned that they would kill us.
Oh,
now what send me?
Who also try me?
No,
all this things.
Sometimes me pro sure me go straight.
So today, are you living in such fear? So that is the kind of management a person on the mind. But we cannot give this country to President Akufo-Addo Akwala Bia, because if you look at all of them, Brian Champon, President Akufo-Addo Akwala, Dr. Bamia, President Akufo-Addo, they all serve in the President Akufo-Addo government one way or the other.
Apart from Kennedy, Japan.
He served. He was aboard something.
Yeah. Is it Ghana Gas? Chairman.
Yes. Okay. He served.
I know he was on defense something. And I know Parliament.
Defense, yes, Parliament.
Committee.
Yes. He's the government himself. Or serve here. He served.
But say board there and yet direct active service. I will be on your member of the party.
But if you are not close to
in fact,
to get board chairman,
even with that,
they'll never give you board chairman.
With that. When there's something in Parliament, there's some more no more supporters are there on to be honest.
Anyway,
so what is it?
Senior,
and this Prime Minister MP for Akwatia, only shepherds of corruption, born by the mother shepherds of corruption, is contesting this Prime Minister. That's all.
Nice goods.
You understand? Now what I say?
What's the name?
Me say. Only shepherds of corruption. Born by the mother shepherds of corruption are contesting this MPP primaries. I know.
Proverb what you say, party.
Any proverb.
Also the Isanka didn't be.
Only shepherds of corruption, born by the mother shepherds of corruption, are the people contesting for the MPP primaries.
So at the end of the day, one shepherd of corruption.
At the end of the day, one shepherd of corruption is going to be the
Yenye sorry so na Benji estate mra. Thank you for your demasi. Many thanks for joining us. Muamu joining on Facebook. Thank you so much. Ernest Kwame Kwashi, thank you. Mati Adase, Nanaya, thank you. Emmanuel Adase. We didn't it. Nana Utu Dako Ghana man kasama for me. What's not Nyakopoya Dumano Paibisha? Kwame Kwashi, the crack plan is saying.
There possible Akwatia
because I Crawford sending messages about
say ba hwese oba video na play no.
Yes, video.
Oba to no say kobo ase nketia. Na of course.
Na ibaku na boy no.
Ibaku na boy no.
I said nketia no person bono.
Yes, I said nketia no person bono. And me say but ochina the full details in the bar. But young no end is for abaso.
Okay.
Omo etima comporto
omo restrain no ho.
Omo ya de papa.
Yes, I said nketia.
Yes, then Obao, Kokoto Sabo, Aseni Getia. Hey!
Chairman General. Fantastic chairman. International chairman. Me, I'm a chairman general.
And I know to Jinidi.
Me Jinidi Bruta.
Yes.
Lero, tell me so trend TV station, but I'm on 27.
See ya,
we no pa be issue.
Yes, no pa.
Okay. All right, come with us. Thank you so much. That's it. Come on. Benji!
Yes, brother.
Promo code here.
Nanadum me homo bro now sir.
Yakopo you sha 43 me time 15 me say my 17 minutes.
Nana obo juma.
That's all for today's discussion here on PENDREAM TV. Now we leave the question to you. Does the NPP really practice democracy, or is it just a slogan? And does Nana B also know what he's saying? Because everybody is prepared, as the young communicator said, they will meet them squarely. Does he truly understand what he's triggering? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on latest updates. Until next time, stay tuned, stay informed, and keep watching PENDREAM TV. Thank you.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.